Every time I go out and about to make one of these videos, I try and go somewhere that's a little bit interesting, visually appealing, and I usually end up in some woods or in a field. But at the end of that track is something pretty special, and by the end of this video, we're going to get there. And this is actually right on my doorstep. I mean, literally 5 minutes away from my house. I don't know why I've never made a YouTube video here before. And those of you that know me know that I'm not really into vlogging. I'm not a vlogger. I don't think I'm particularly good at it. Like I said in my last video, I kind of just get a bit lost when I'm vlogging if I haven't got a clear message that I'm trying to get across. So today I do have a clear message. Today I'm going to tell you why I think the Sony a7c is the best vlogging camera that money can buy. So first things first, the screen on the a7c. Yes, it's not the best quality screen. Sony cameras very rarely have a good quality screen. But being able to see myself when I'm filming is an absolute game changer. Take something like the a6300, which I brought with me just to take the thumbnail for today's video. The screen doesn't flip round at all. I've got no idea whether my exposure's right. I don't know whether my audio levels are right. It just makes it really hard work to vlog on something like the a6300, whereas the a7c is only a little bit bigger than the a6300, and it's got a fully articulating screen, meaning I've got confidence when I'm out and about in a situation like this. I know what my frame looks like, I know that my audio's all right. The next feature about the a7c, and this one is amazing, the fact that it's got gyro image stabilization. And I didn't know this until a couple of days ago. I thought it was only available on like the FX3 and the A7S3 and FX6. Don't know. It's on much more expensive cameras. I didn't realize you could get it on the A7C. And what this means is I can pretty much perfectly stabilize my handheld shots after the fact. So this shot has been stabilized, and if I turn the stabilization off like this, you can see just how good a job it does. Should we turn it back on? There you go, back on. This means I can walk around handheld without using the tripod I actually remembered to bring with me this time and get really nice footage, which almost looks like it's been shot on a gimbal, doesn't it? Look at me walk. What a lovely morning to be out and about. This beats the office. Right, I should be using myself to block the wind, although I think the wind's just died down a bit. The next feature I love about this camera is the fact that it's got a headphone jack out, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but trust me, it really is. If you're out shooting a vlog and you want to check on that audio, you can take some headphones with you and just make sure everything's perfect. Although I didn't do that today, I did do it on my last video. Why does my hair always go mental in these videos? Need more hairspray, I think. Now, it wouldn't be a video about the a7c if I didn't talk about the fact that it's full frame, which means it's got a larger sensor, which gives me this sexy out of focus background and also allows me to get quite a wide field of view when using a wide lens, which makes it pretty much perfect for a vlogging camera. Do bear in mind though, when you're using that gyro image stabilization, it will crop into the image a little bit. I'm using the 20mm 1.8 from Sony, but maybe something like a 16-35 or even the Samyang 18mm would be better suited to this, just because you'd get an extra few millimeters of image. Can you tell what it is yet? Just over there. The last reason I really like the a7c as a vlogging camera is its size. It just feels like a slightly bigger brother to the a6300, 400, 500, 600, 100. It just feels like a bit bigger than that. And I feel like I could walk around for quite a long time with this camera arm's length filming a video, which is what you want. You don't want your arm to fall off. That'd be very unfortunate. If you hadn't guessed where we are yet, we're at Stonehenge. I mean, it's still pretty small, probably in the distance because we are shooting so wide, but that's where we are. Most people don't realize that you can actually walk pretty much all the way up to it for free. That's what I've done because I don't want to pay, even though because I live really close to it, I actually get like a free season pass, but I've never used it. I much prefer to park where I parked and walk down here to it. I don't want to go through a visitor centre. I just want to go for a nice walk and get nice and close to Stonehenge. If you're interested in how you get here for free, I'm going to put a link in the description to where I park my car, and then you can literally just walk up a track. You just keep walking up the track and eventually you'll end up here. So this fence here is the boundary. Going up to here, this is free. Those people just over there, they probably paid about 60 quid to be here. But you still get a pretty amazing view of Stonehenge. And for anyone that didn't know, this path, I think it's this path, actually used to be a road, so you used to come down the hill over there, and you used to actually come up here and drive straight past Stonehenge, but they closed it off a couple of years ago. But if you're not interested in going any closer than this to the stones, I mean, even if you pay, you can't go in amongst the stones. This is a pretty good option. The best time to see Stonehenge, without a doubt, this is a little local secret, is the summer solstice. If it's good weather, it's absolutely crazy. And you can get in for free, there's no payments. There are some characters there, definitely, but it's really, really good fun. Right, I'm gonna walk back to the car now, I've shown you that. So there's a couple more features that just make this the perfect choice for a vlogging camera. The first is battery life, and I left the house this morning with my camera battery on 44%, which is something I'd never usually do, but it's still on 35% now after all of this filming. The battery life is amazing. If I was going to use the A6300 instead of this, I would have gone through 2 or 3 batteries easily. How does everyone else keep their hair so good in these videos? I think they mostly wear hats, don't they? I should invest in a hat. Also, this camera is completely weather sealed, so I could be out here in the pouring rain filming this video and the camera would be fine. I mean, I'd be a bit soggy, but the camera would be all right. Okay, thumbnail shot. Everything I like about the A7C included in the video. I made it back to the car's just up there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, why not try this one, where I got lost in the woods reviewing this very lens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again really soon.